Why would anyone actually give anything away for free? For redistribution, reuse, it's their intellectual property. So the whole idea about concept of Libra is a really interesting one to me. Why would they actually do it in the first place? Well, I had a very good explanation which was provided in the book by Chris Sakis, which is the free ebook that I mentioned earlier called Living Libra, which can be made or downloaded for free and reused, as he says, in whichever way you like, from his website, which I will give a link for later on. What he says is that most people who download his books wouldn't actually end up buying it in the first place, so he hasn't lost any sales. But he's just won an audience. As long as the sales outnumber the the actual lost sales from the people who have downloaded his books, then he's ahead of the game. After all, distributing nearly 1 million copies of his books has cost him nothing. Therefore, what Corey looks for is the opportunity to reach a wider public, get his works widely known, and actually manage to make an impact. And often, this has been proved by many authors who've done this, to actually increase sales rather than decrease sales. So therefore it seems to be a winning situation. Now, in the case of Gary Stoltz, who was a game developer, he had a very interesting idea, which was to actually just ask for money on the Kickstarter site and see if he could get in enough money to be able to develop his product. And he said, as he started, that he would give away the product for free after he developed it. And much to his surprise, possibly, lots of people gave him lots of money. He was able to develop the game and he was able to give it away. Now, other methods which have been used for people giving away their materials for completely no money, no restrictions at all, is that you can pay what you like. So some people will say, look, this is available for you, pay what you like, give us the money afterwards. And some people have found, again, this has been very successful. Others have asked for donations. And there is the third and slightly more controversial aspect of this, which is advertising. Now, a good example of this comes in two companies. Mozilla, which has a Libra license, but Mozilla gains a lot of their cash from Google, who are their search engine of choice. So there is a feeling for some people that this is somewhat selling out the original concept of it being a Libra site. That in itself is a controversy that people have to decide for themselves. In the case of Wikipedia, they have decided that advertising in itself would actually be something that they feel would be getting a conflict of interest to what they have started out to do, which is to make knowledge available widely and free and to be redistributed widely and free and basically to be contributed by everybody. So consequently they will not have any form of advertising on their site, but they do make their money from donations, which has made quite a lot of donations. Wikipedia is, as we know, the 7th most popular site on the internet and is very, very popular. So, I will end by saying that the whole idea of Libra is a fascinating one, that you can download the book Living Libra by Chris Sakis from his blog, which is blog.livinglibra, all together, one term, .com. If you go to the site, there's some fascinating information which is available. There's some brilliant resources, all of which are Libra resources, and Chris is trying to get a reference source of Libra materials which can be made as much widely available as possible. I hope those of you who are watching this will be interested enough to go and see his site, download his book, and maybe continue the discussion. Thank you very much.